Okay, Jane, so what the hell show are you on exactly?
I'm on this show called Glee. It's on a network called Fox. And it's kids singing and dancing, and then I wear a tracksuit.
Do the kids ever get annoying?
Oh, the kids are annoying every day. Yes, no. They're wonderful. They're talented. They're professionals.
After being on this show for so many years, are you surprised that it has become the phenomenon that it's become?
It's so funny. You know, in the beginning, I knew it was one of those things that I knew that it would probably get on the air because it was Ryan Murphy and it was good. But I did not expect the hugeness of the response, and that it's lasted 5 years is a really wonderful thing.
So how do you, having a show on for 5 years is a feat on itself.
Indeed.
How do you keep the show fresh and continue to get the people to watch?
Well, I think that, our writers are really good at that, and we have so many characters that you can focus on one and then focus on another and then come back to that other one, and it's been 7, 8 episodes before you focused on them, so that's how I think they keep it fresh.
So a question which I'm sure you've never been asked.
Yeah.
What are we going to see this season on Glee?
What are we going to see this season? I haven't been asked that all day.
Yeah.
Well, we start out with the 2 Beatles episodes, which every song is a Beatles song. So I'm sure there will be people out there who are Beatles fans who know every song. And then there might be some kids out there that aren't familiar with the Beatles, and this will be a chance for us to introduce to them perhaps the best group in the history of rock and roll. And then the 3rd episode is the tribute to Corey Monteith, and we deal with losing Finn Hudson, who, like Corey Monteith, was our quarterback and the leader, the one that the kids looked up to. So it was difficult to film, but it was for not just the cast, but the crew who loved him too. But it was very cathartic, and it's beautifully written.
And Sue, what will we see Sue go through this?
Sue,
Softer Sue?
Well, Sue, I think what's going to happen with Sue is she never changes her stripes, so she's always going to be kind of a bitch. But I think there might be a little bit of maturing going on. She is appointed interim principal because Figgins been fired. Sue set him up. And she has this position until they find who will be the real principal. And so she wants that job. She wants it to be made permanent. So she needs to work with people. She needs to work with Will and the Glee Club. She has to work with Nene Leakes and the Cheerios. She's the head of the Cheerios now, Coach Roz. So though she will probably rule with an iron fist, she still has to, they have to be on the same team as Twerk.
What are some of your TV guilty pleasures? What are you...
I'm not guilty about any of them.
Oh.
I don't feel guilty about any of them.
Oh, hey.
I watch Mad Men, and I'm proud of it. I watch episodes when it's on. It doesn't seem to be on enough for my tastes, and I'm proud of that. I love House of Cards, which I binge watched. And I am currently watching Orange is the New Black on Netflix, and I love it. And I love Modern Family.
You mentioned Nene. Watch any of the Housewives?
I don't watch the Housewives. I don't watch reality TV. I just don't like it. But I love her. She's a great actress. She's wonderful.
If you could guest on any other Fox show, which show would you want to guest?
I'd like to guest on New Girl. I'd like to guest on Raising Hope. I think that would be fun because that's wacky. And Modern Family, which is a Fox network show. Fox Studio, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Produced by Fox.
Yeah.
If you, in turn, flip side, if you could have any cast member from any other Fox show come on to Glee, who would it be and why?
Who would it be? Who would it be? Anybody on Raising Hope. Cloris Leachman. Wouldn't that be fun?
Sue, she could play... Oh, no, we already had...
We have her, but she could play my crazy aunt.
That's true. Mm-hmm. Like Aunt Clara on Bewitched.
Yeah, right. She could be Aunt Clara. Ooh, yes, well, oh. Yeah.
Let's talk about romances this season. I understand a fellow Fox star, Demi Lovato, is going to come on. Tell me about...
Igniting a bit of a lesbian love romance with Santana. Yeah, there's something going to happen between them, which is nice. She's great. She's a real sweet person, too. Yeah, romance. Kurt and Blaine, something's going to happen there. Something's going to happen. I'm not going to give it away, but something big happens.
Let's talk about you for a second.
Yeah, talk about me.
Career-wise, just got a star.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
That's kind of a big deal.
Are you going to be like keeping it clean, making sure people don't mess, Hollywood's a little shady sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, but you know what? People are going to be walking all over me for years to come, and I just surrender to that, and I like that.
Being in this business for over how many years? How many years in the business?
Professionally, probably a couple, 3 decades.
Is this
2.5 decades.
2.5. Is this everything you thought it would be? What surprised you?
Much more. Much more. I did not expect to be on a hit show like this. I did not expect an Emmy or a nomination. I didn't expect to host the Emmys or host Saturday Night Live or get a star. I mean, these were preposterous things that have happened to me that were not even on my list. My bar is much lower.
You're just happy to have a job.
Oh, yeah, exactly. $1.50 a steak. That's what I always said. You want me to work for you? $1.50 a steak.